Hello guys, it's Raging Raptor here, and I welcome you to another commentary. And this time we will see Dracer in a tier 6 game in his T-3485 carrying his team to victory. Again, I have to say I pre-watched the video, and before we go more in deep, I really want to say I got lots of emails from you guys with different replays, and I have to say it will be really hard for me to do a video to all of those replays, seriously, especially when I do them on English and on German. For that my computer is just too weak. So yeah, he will show us where to drive on this map, on Abbey, because there is definitely a position where I never saw before. And I have to say, this position is quite sneaky. It's exactly this one, when he doesn't stuck his ass in there. So why is this position really nice and important? Well, normally, the first thing which I thought was just like, why the hell is he driving there? And looking up there, this is obvious, he wants to shoot at the meme tanks which are driving into the Abbey, into the middle. But then I was just like, but seriously mate, when you're positioning yourself here, you get shot in the arse. And then I looked over there and saw this. When the enemy want to shoot you, they need to drive here. And when they drive here, they are a lot more exposed to your team, which is mostly up here. And really have to say, this position is something we really don't see that often. And I have to say, I will probably also use it more often now. So yeah, what he's doing now is waiting for enemies driving up onto the Abbey, which most of the time happened in the normal game. And unfortunate, it didn't happen. I can take this already. So yeah, what he is going to do is just to drive up on the Abbey for its own, because he sees that on the 8-9 line enemies are pushing, and they are really easy threat, a really easy treat for our T-3485. But look at this, the heads have suddenly appeared in the Abbey, and it also looks like our T-3485 Dracer doesn't have 6 stands. I don't know why. You have 3 stars on your tank, so what happened to your crew? But look at this. He also really made a cool angling. He positioned, this is something is really important for me guys. When you play a tank, just position yourself approximately. Don't show the frontal hole in a 90-degree angle or something like that. Angle everything. This is so important. Even when he hit now the gun mantle and wouldn't penetrate anyway. It is really important that as soon as you encounter an enemy, just angle your tank. It can help you with all tanks. But yeah, the heads is not a big threat for him. And yeah, I wanted to ask what happened to your crew, because you have 3 marks of excellence on your tank, so it shows me that you played quite some games. But yeah, now we will have a beautiful view of what Russian DPM is doing to enemies. Look at this, some quick aiming, and let's punch some holes into the Jumbo Sherman. And look at this, another one. We get a 3rd one, and the 4th one is unfortunately gone. And yeah, now he heads to the other side and is reloading HE. Was it probably because he saw the AMX ELC? Because in my opinion, I find it kind of hard to penetrate him with HE, because yeah, it has so huge tracks that most of the HE damage gets absorbed. But what he's doing next is just focus another enemy. He can't shoot at the ELC AMX, so let's go for another one. And yeah, he tried a blind shot, which I also mostly try to do when I have such a fast firing gun, and now he tries to get shots on the Churchill, but this little house is a little bit in the way. He tried to position himself a little bit different, and what he's doing next is also really cool. He knows where to go to reposition himself to get onto the back of the Churchill 1. This is also something really important, guys, map awareness. You need to know your map and the strength of your tank and the strength, excuse me. And he knows that he has a really cool turret, so the next thing he's doing, just getting another shot, and now he's driving backwards, so he's hull down again. Unfortunately, it didn't work that well because the Churchill hit his gun mantle, and this gun mantle is a little bit bugged. Here is open space, which is not shown in the game, obviously. But yeah, the Churchill is not a big threat. Bouncing one more shell, Mercy System said hello, and he's gone. And the next thing what happened is there is a VKP coming. And look at this, he's trading one shot, and now again he's angling so well. But he sees that the VKP is going backwards. Meanwhile, it is 8 to 10, and our hero already has 1600 damage and 2 kills. Yeah, this can happen sometimes, but I have to say, this is in my opinion not a really smart move. You know that the VKP is heavier than your tank, so why you ram him? You get more damage. You can say, yeah, you will destroy him faster and things like this, but you trade too much damage in my opinion. And as you can see, you were not in a big threat. Everyone was spotted except for the Panzer 38 NA. And the Jackson is supporting the upper right of the 2 line, so nothing can shoot you from there. My opinion, this ram was not really necessary in my opinion. Anyway, you out DPM'd him quite easily. So yeah. Please tell me what was the point. I see that you play really good with the enemy reload time. He wasn't a big threat now. So again, what he's doing next is driving again back into the Abbey. And yeah, another thing which I would have done different. If I have this, what is it called, this big setup like with the binos, I would drive into this part of the Abbey and then would be able to shoot around here because I would spot them. But he decides to go full ham. But yeah, in the end it was the better solution, it looks like, because you will see there was another really threat which was coming. And I'm sorry for the little distraction, a dear parent showed up. And again, something which, when I know that I'm driving like this, I really try to get as soon as possible the auto aim on. I know auto aim is sometimes something for nups and noobs and whatever else, but it works really fine. And now, again, we will see how he really plays that good. Now he also got auto aim in, and look how he's angling again. And this is now what he's doing good. Come on, he's driving backwards so the BDRG-1B doesn't get some random damage off, because again, he's heavier. Still, the cap is pressuring, but the VKD will be no big threat. As you can see, unfortunately this shot was a miss, but there's also something really cool. He's loading HE now, as I like to call it, tactical HE, inbound, and he just used it to decap in. Probably was not that useful because he would have penetrated with AP anyway, but yeah, you will get a gist. And again, no problem, he bounced every shell from the attackers, has 6 kills now, 3300 damage, and yeah, still 484 damage left. Well, at the moment, really cool play. So yeah, what he's now to do, he's going to the most obvious position, going into the enemy cap, probably there the PC-38 NA is, we don't know. Also shout out to the Jackson, Ralfonso 1, he also did 5 kills and 2000 damage in total. You both guys carried the team to victory. And yeah, and also something, probably that's why Dracer knows where the PC-38 NA is, because the enemy Jumbo Sherman said his position. Don't be that guy, please, don't be that guy, that's not nice. But yeah, this little tank is just a little treat, nothing special, something like a little candy bar to finish off the main course of winning this game. And I have to say, he played this really good. He showed us the strengths of this tank, good turret armor, really cool sloped armor. So yeah, I have to say, why the hell not use it like this? Good job. And yeah, as you can see, he got an ace tanker, defender, high caliber, and top gun. 4,800 experience for a victory. It was free, multiplied by 3 because there was something event or like something like this. He got 3,844 damage. This was 1,800 damage more than the Jackson did, the second best of his team. And as you can see, he carried quite his team to victory with the Jackson altogether. And yeah, he made 32 shots, 26 hit, 25 penetrated. Really good ratio. The only one which bounced was the troll shot, the mercy shot on the Churchill. He blocked 1005 damage, which is quite a huge number in my opinion. And yeah, he drove 2.5 kilometers. It shows again, it is really important for you guys to drive around. As always, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. I hope you also enjoyed it, Racer. Don't forget, you can also get involved into this commentary. Just beware. I'll try to do them as fast as possible, but I'm not that fast. I'm not a video machine. Okay? Gotcha. Thank you very much.